Welcome back to All Access Cape Cod. As you know, we're spending time this month at the historic Cape Cinema in Dennis. And Eric, I know that this cinema has been here forever, and where do we begin?
Well, I think maybe we begin in 1930, which was the year that the Cape Cinema was built. And as you can see, there's this huge mural that was designed by Rockwell Kent, like a noted artist in the 1930s, who also was noted for book illustrations. And you get a sense when you look at this mural that he spent a lot of time out of doors, and it has a real feel, and that's what it's really a look at his impression of the heavens.
You've actually got some exciting events coming up this spring, don't you?
Oh yeah, we're doing a lot of sort of extra things. I think just seems to be all packed into April and May. One of the things I'm really excited about is we're going to do a special screening of Gone with the Wind on the 18th of April in cooperation with the public libraries here in Dennis. And we have a special 35mm print that we're going to show the movie on, and I think it's going to be really like a lot of fun.
Wow. And now you're not limited to just doing movies here either, right? You've got some musicians coming in for a little while this summer.
Yeah, we're really excited. It's the second season of indie music at the Cape Cinema, and we have a band which played here last summer to a sellout crowd. They're called Bon Iver, who's done a number of concerts around the country to sell out performances, and their album was listed as in the top 10 on just about every publication. And they'll be here on the 11th and 12th of May for 2 shows, and they're going to do some rehearsals here first before they do the show. Then they're off to Europe. Wow,
that's really exciting. And now for folks who like live theater, I know there is a growing crowd and growing demand for some opera that you've got down here now.
Yeah, that's really been the sort of marquee thing that we're doing now, especially in the wintertime, is that the Metropolitan Opera is now being broadcast via satellite, and we're one of the venues for that, and it's been hugely successful. We're just completing our 2nd season. We have one more opera the first weekend in May.
Now, one of the big draws to the Cape Cinema is that you don't play your average run-of-the-mill bubblegum movies, do you?
No, we really specialize in foreign films, independent films, and documentaries.
Over the last year or so, are there any particular films that have come through that you were just really excited that you were able to show here?
Well, one of them was a film that I showed last year, which is one of my all-time favorite films. It was a film called Once, which was this independent film from Ireland, and had great music with it, and everybody just seemed to love it, no matter what the age was, and it just really captured the theater, and it just was a very special movie.
Now, looking ahead, do you have anything coming up that you're really excited about?
I think there's a film coming. It's called Paris 35, which is a fabulous French movie about a theater in France, an old theater in France. It's closing, and this young singer comes along, and with her incredible performances and her energy, she sort of revitalizes this theater, and it's sort of all centered and focused around here, and it kind of reminds me a lot of the Cape Cinema. So it's going to be, I think, a great show.